Having some real fun today. Here's the garage here. So dug this all out here. This is where my glass house is going to go. It's right on the end of the garage. So I'm going to put the glass house in there. I've just pulled all the dirt out. Just been spreading it down through this low bit here. And I've got a digger here at the moment that I've just hired. I've got my van stuck in the paddock, but I've laid the telephone cable. Here's my wee digger here that I've hired. Good digger. And laid the telephone cable all the way along there, right up here. And out here I've dug out the whole big dig out here, right next to the garage. See? Just carried it on, dug right along there. That's where the tanks are going to go. Water tanks will go in there. So I've just spread that right out over here. My house will go over here. I'm just levelling out the whole section bit by bit. Pulled those temporary steps out. They were there. Just ripped them out with the digger. And up we go. Cleaned out all this drain, fixed all the drain up. Just down in the corner there. Just dug it a bit deeper and a bit cleaner, try and keep some of the water away. Hey, finished all my wiring. Jibbed it all up. Just had the guy in for permit inspection. I failed, just for a few minor things. But here's my distribution box, all done. And got my meter in there, all sorted. Had a few loads of gravel come in and put my tanks in permanently. Down there's the last one today, and it's going to be gravel all the way around them, but haven't quite finished that yet. But it's nice with the gravel around, keeps all the mud at bay, and it's real easy to keep too. You just spray it. And I've just been working on this side here. See, the tanks are linked together. Got my downpipe all on there. It's pretty cool. And one of the reasons I failed my permit was that tank there wasn't in permanently. So I've put that in permanently now, and they're all connected up. At the moment I'm just doing this. This is my overflow, comes out of the second tank. But yeah, once the gravel's all around it and that's going to look quite good. Just letting the water all dry out. But yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment. This overflow wasn't in either, so this is part of the permit. There's Quake. Hey Quake! And so the overflow I've got coming out of there, and it goes down into the ground there. And at the moment I'm making a wooden stand up, a support to hold all that, and that goes under the ground there and just comes out the side of that bank there into this open. This is an open water course, and that goes right down to the main stormwater drain down by the road. And planted some grass seed and all that back in there. I've done a bit of landscaping there. It's pretty cool. Put a bit of grass seed down. My house is probably going to go right there. And that'll go all the way out towards that corner there. And the lounge and everything will look out this way to the view, of course. And yeah, man, just cleaning up the mess. Landscaping, doing a bit of raking. Done heaps of raking. But these tanks look good, eh? Heaps of water, man. The thing is, we can't touch this water. All this water in both these big tanks, you're not allowed to touch. I've got to put a firefighting, like a hydrant, on the side of it so they can use it for firefighting. So we've got to get another 2 tanks, I think. Bloody hell. Yeah, but here's the stand here that Marley's just painting. So this stand here is going to go on the back, and that'll support that spouting. Good job, Marley. It's looking good, mate. Pro. And this is all still mud. Just waiting for the weather to get a bit better. But and I'll landscape all that out there, and put all this drain here will go underground, probably in an overflow pipe. And I'll level all this up from the glass house and put all gravel in there as well. And that's going to be my temporary garden, my veggie garden, just for this season. And I'll make a proper one after that, but just wanted to show you in here what I've done. See, this is in my meter box. This is all going now, it's all sweet. But what I've done is, so when I build my house and connect the house up, I can just run the cable from the house, yeah, straight along here, straight up the conduit into the box, into the meter box, and I've already got a phase and a hot water and all the all the RCDs. Got the wire all put in for the ripple relay and everything. So when I build the house and that, I'll be able to just run the cable up there. I'll probably run Ethernet up there as well, and hook it straight into the same phase. And if I get solar power, I'll be able to hook that straight into the same phase as well, because yeah, this is why I've set it all up like this, so it saves me a bit of hassle later. Right, finish that there. Look, here's my support. Supports the overflow. Put all the gravel around here. It's pretty sweet. Grass is growing. Water's drying up. It's looking good. And this is what I've managed to get away with the council. Instead of putting a fire hydrant fitting on the tanks, they just said I could make up a platform for the firemen to get on so that they can get up into the tank and put the hose in there. And so I whacked one of those up. It's just got to be under a meter, so you don't have to put a handrail around it or anything. But yeah, got all the gravel around there. Doing Adrian's tinted windows at the moment. It's yeah, mission, man, eh? But it's getting there. Put the gravel around here. Where I'm going to put my glass house. So there's my temporary little glass house over there, look. It's pro. Might just stick with that. But yeah, that's where my glass house is going to go. And yeah, I've just been marking out, yeah, in the process. As you can see here, I've started doing the framing for the internal wall of the garage. I'm going to put a couple of sliding doors in here. It's all working out pretty sweet. I'm just about to put the sleeve anchors on. And yeah, it's just an internal wall, not structural, so I've just spaced it 1200 just for a sheet of ply, or sheet of jib, sorry. It'll be sweet. Finished the partition wall. Check it out. See, this is the front. This is the PA door. Come in the garage here, and I'll put that whole wall up in there. So it's pretty cool. It's like a full-on self-contained room now. It's pretty. Heaps warmer and quieter. I haven't jibbed up there. I'm thinking I might not. But sliding doors. I think I've moved the workshop around a bit. Put a couple of shelves up against there. That's all silver papered under the jib. And sliding doors. They're cool. And it's like that's 1.5 wide, those doors, so it means I can get the motorbike in and out of the workshop, and lawnmower, the power pony can go in and out of there. It's heaps wide enough. Yeah, pro. Check it out. This is the garden shed I've been working on. Finished that. So I've just put that on the back end of the garage there. That's going to be actually inside the glass house. I'll build the glass house around all that. It'll come right out there. But this is just a cheap Chinese garden shed that I bought, and you just put it together yourself. It's pretty cool. I mean, it needs some better locks on it and stuff like that because I want it to be pretty secure. And I've just got to put the floor in. I've got the floor, but that's all like bolted to the ground and it's not going nowhere. And that means I can get all my gardening stuff out of the main garage and into the garden shed, which is good because it all takes up room. But this here will all be glass house. I'm going to come right around here, and I'll make it over top of that shed, so I can keep all my gardening stuff in there, and it'll all be inside the glass house ready to go. Decided to jib up there. Looks heaps better. That gap in there, that's just where the top plate is, so it's at a different level. So, but I put a couple of door handles on the doors. Painted my van wheels. Look, check it out. Wicked. Yeah, good handles. Nah, who's seen one of them? Oh, Rally 20. Woohoo! Found that down in Dad's shed. It's mint. Just pumped up the tyres and that, yeah. It's pro. It's herb garden. Coming along alright. Couple of flowers. Lawn's growing, look. That's my tamarillo tree. Got a grapevine up there. That goes right up behind the garage. Down there's my plastic house. That's the dinghy. The cats sleep under that. Apple tree, peach tree, couple of feed jars, mandarin, ugly fruit, orange. This is our cactus and succulents garden. An aloe tree. There's actually heaps of little cactuses and that in there, but they're quite small. A few bits and pieces. Looks pretty good, eh? Just waiting for it to grow. And I know that's the front there. In there, got quite a few trees and all that in there. I've been clearing it. Been planting heaps of natives. Garden. Got a few potatoes, tomatoes, strawberries, silver beet, lettuce, more tomatoes, collies. Me and Leah done heaps of hard work in the garden. It's looking good. Pretty healthy.